Drew, from your perspective, obviously more so in the political world. I mean, you're obviously a nerd too, but you are spend more time in the political world. But it's like Star Wars has had such an impact over the course of the last, several decades. But there's so many people talking about the death of Star Wars that aren't even in the nerd sphere right now. Like the carryover's been crazy. But what has it been from you to kind of see the change in the movie discourse from your perspective, Drew?
I think it's a total degenerate, obvious Marxist ESG, takeover within, and Hollywood is experiencing this. It's all synthetic. It's all engineered. It's all by design. I think Elon Musk exposed this a couple months ago, right? That there's literally a checkbox for all these movies, for all of there's a quota they have to meet, right? But you have to look at the ideology. You have to look at the ideology of these people. And, when I came to the realization, right? Because I love Star Wars, I love Marvel, I love escapism, right? And I can't even do that anymore, right? To me, the only thing I kind of have left is like Resident Evil. I'm gonna be honest. They're trying to go after RE5 and the remake, and kind of revive the whole anti-RE5 OG racism accusations. But anyways, that's another. I'm really excited about Code Veronica, by the way. I'm really excited about the remake. But you get like this anti-white bigotry is why you're seeing this, right? It's this American Christian founding father principles that this country has been built on. Okay, this is the core of the matter, right? Because you are dealing with an entity that hates God, hates anything that resembles God, hates anything that resembles Christianity. And when you see kind of like the fall guy be white people as like the face of that, that's why everything is anti-white. What we're doing is to make white people cry. We want to piss off Christians. We want to take God's design of traditional marriage and pervert it and invert it. That's why this Acolyte 3 has like a virgin, almost weird, magical birth of lesbians. You know what I mean? So what you got to understand is, when you come to the realization that this isn't an intentional agenda, that is just an FU on every single front, every single corner, like this is not just bad writing. I'm so sick of hearing that in the YouTube spaces. I'm sick of people saying this over and over again with the biggest YouTube channels. Doesn't matter if you're political or not. This is not a matter of bad writing. This is an FU to Christianity. It's an FU to humanity. It's an FU to the fandom. It's an FU to anybody that has any type of traditional values, and definitely an FU to white people. They tell you that. That's not me. This isn't my opinion. They tell you that to your face, right? So people got to understand this is beyond just diversity. All that's a bunch of BS, because if this was about, having more representation, especially, females in the Star Wars universe, well, look what they did with Gina Carano. That's a bunch of BS. No, this is about control. This is about dismantling traditional American values. And this is about making sure that the entire population, because Star Wars is the flagship. They have to use the biggest pop cultural ships in order to get this done. And Star Wars is that. And that's why, for me, this goes beyond politics. This is they're going after your children. They're going after future generations to pervert their minds forever. And this is why, like, I don't even approach this from a political perspective. Like, this is damaging everything. I've talked about this with Gary on and off air many times. Like, dude, this is going to affect everything you love. Everything from Hollywood to the arts, to movies, to music, to games. This is transcending. And you know what? It's a good thing. I'm going to end right here. I know this is a rant, but it's a good thing. And I'm happy about it. And the reason why I'm happy about it is because in order for people to finally realize that this is what you're dealing with, you could say all day long, it's bad writing. Oh, we're tolerant. Just don't shove it down our mouths. Just keep it at home behind closed doors. That's not working. And it's not going to work. And you could say that for the next 20 years, and you're still going to be sitting in the same damn spot, having these people dominate and destroy everything you absolutely love. And as a Christian, I just got to say, until people side with God, nothing's going to change. And I think Hollywood deserves to crash and burn. I got to be careful of what I say here on YouTube, and for obvious reasons, because of how they deal with children. But I'll just leave it at that.